So, I have no clue what just happened, but I'm guessing my stream just got tranny jannied because it literally just fucking stopped randomly. So that's nice. Because somehow that makes sense. Stream died when you started talking about the Drakengard characters, lol. Oh, I didn't even notice, actually. Well, that's weird. Well... Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that happens, but okay. Well, I guess I might as well watch closely to see if it happens again, but... Oh, shit.
It doesn't reach here.
But yeah, don't I love that? Thanks, YouTube. Makes me want to buy a copy now, FML stuff. Yeah, you can, I mean, I guess if you want to buy a copy of Drakengard, you could buy it for like $100 off eBay. So, I guess there's that. But, I mean, I kind of want to get Drakengard physically at one point, because, I don't know, it's just one of those cool games to have, but... I mean, it's like $100, so I don't know.
Was it waiting for it?
Unfortunately, the game did not sell very well, which means it kind of is very expensive. Yeah, it's around $100. It's the same if like you're getting old Silent Hill games or something. So there's the Kino boss. I like this boss. Oh shit. The kite shut down and shit. Yeah, I guess so. You know, as I said, the stream got a tranny janny or something. Compared to Scarlet, this boss is still far easier, I would say. Oh, I got a trophy, okay. OST for this boss reminds me of DMC. I guess so. I guess it would kind of have those vibes, maybe. I'll install Drakengard on my modded PS4 in the meantime. Yeah, I mean, I emulated it on a PC, so... It's just easy, like, if you get PC assets 2 or something, then, you know... Which... I gotta say, ending D of Drakengard is pretty cancerous, because you have to deal with all those fucking baby enemies, but, you know, other than that, I mean, I guess it's not too hard of a game. I don't remember how many times you have to, like, down it or something. I guess one more time or something. There we go. So I've thought about what I want to start doing videos on, and I've been wondering if I should go into real life topics or stick to gaming shit. But I'm not really sure. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got absolutely grapes there. Well, shit. Well, hopefully I don't die. That would not be good. Yeah, get fucked, retard. There we go. I think this is the end of the boss fight. And then this part is pretty Kino. You get to shoot it with the gun. Then you get to do that later again as well, which is even cooler. I think you should make Drakengard / Nier / Stellar Blade content. You have a lot of knowledge on it, bro. I mean, I guess I do. Maybe if I were to do it, I would do it on a second channel. I have no clue. But I guess I know a bit about the Drakengard lore or something. I mean, there's like entire videos. Like I remember there's one like that's 6 hours where it goes into the entire Drakengard and Nier timeline. And I don't just mean the stuff in the games. I mean like literally like every single detail, which is pretty wild. We was Chinese and shit. We built a Great Wall and shit. Yeah, I guess you did, right? Call the channel Eve's Bicycle Seat. That would be a pretty good game. Pretty good name. I won't lie.
I think I found the power supply.
That would honestly be pretty good. I mean, I guess Stellar Blade is like a rip-off of Nier as far as the story goes. So. Peach. Yeah, she do got the peach. Absolutely. Oh, dude. Fuck.
Now we're really going to space. If you follow the path ahead, it should take you straight to the cargo elevator.
I see it. It is operational, right?
According to the records, the last trip was 173 days ago.
Oh, that's nice.
I cannot find out who exactly was on it.
What matters is whether it works or not. That's all I need to know.
Will you finish Spire 4 this stream? We'll see. I think it is a pretty long area, but we'll see. Unfortunately, there are certain reasons why I can't play for longer. Otherwise, I probably would, but I don't think that'll happen. Not this stream, at least. But maybe tomorrow. I may be able to finish the game tomorrow in general, so I guess we'll see, though. Oh, cool. Hockey energy consumption is reduced. Sure, we'll go with that. Certain reasons, well, oh yeah, whatever, NLaw Gaming, whatever. Well, you probably live with your parents, too. So, yeah. But yeah, you know, unfortunately I can't stream late into the night.
What should we do?
What a shame. Did you see that Game Freak is doing a Nier-like game? I guess it didn't really look like a Nier-like game to me, but I guess I'm interested if that's what it's supposed to be. Like, what does it take from Nier? That's definitely interesting, though. If you're talking about that Beast of Reincarnation game, then I have no clue. Game Freak is making a Sekiro, like, from what I saw. Yeah, I guess that game kind of looked like Sekiro, but I was just shocked to see they were making a game that didn't look like literal dog shit. Action adventure RPG with fourth wall breaking shit? Interesting. I don't know, I might try the game out. I mean, you know, it's Game Freak, but they're making something other than Pokemon, so who knows? Game Freak truly does not give a single fuck about Pokemon. Yeah, probably it really does show, honestly. I mean, quite honestly, like if Pokemon was your best sell, like if Pokemon sold, like if you had this franchise that sold as much as it did every time, no matter what you did, would you try hard on it either? Probably not, so I guess it makes sense, but I'm still not touching the dog shit that is Pokemon now, so. Unfortunately, that's one of the problems with getting very popular. It happened to FromSoft as well. It turns things kinda shit, honestly. I have no problem with Pokemon, but it's obvious they make them to pay the bills. I mean, yeah, Pokemon is kinda like that sloppish franchise, I guess. Like, with games they put out, so yeah. They say the Pokemon Company is the problem, but I highly doubt that Beast of Reincarnation has been in development for long. It already looks many times better. Yeah, I mean, they probably don't really give a shit about Pokemon, honestly. So, yeah. I mean, that's cool if it's Nier inspired, because I do like those Nier storylines and shit. I mean, Stellar Blade kind of copies it, but it's still cool. Oh shit, there it goes. Damn. Anyway, let's see. We was Nier and shit. Yeah, I guess so, right? Maybe if it's a Nier game made like a Nier type of game made by Africans, wouldn't that be cool, dude? Probably not, but maybe it's relooted, you never know. I'm exceptionally retarded. I can't even figure out where I'm going, so that's nice. The Doomer stream made it. Yeah, I mean, I know. I don't really care that much. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care anymore. So it's whatever. So. I mean, you know, I would say that, I don't know, like, I went on there again, and, like, I mean, there were people that said it wasn't even that big of a deal, so, yeah. I'm not even gonna make it a big deal. I don't really care that much. So. But, you know, whether I post on there more, I have no clue, but, you know, because, I guess you never know what trannies might, I guess, connect my identity to, like, my YouTube or whatever. Although, I guess it wouldn't matter if I'm still posting on YouTube, but, I don't really care anyway. If any tranny, like, I mean, what are the trannies gonna do? I mean, come to my house? Well, they can come and try it. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, General sentiment on it seems to be that because you are so young, you have time on your side to be able to sort things out compared to someone like Synth or Idiot. I mean, as I said, like, I don't really care that much, so, you know. Like, you know, whatever. I mean, like, you know, like, 'cause, I mean, yeah, like, you know, I got shit, obviously, but, I mean, that was like a given, so I don't really care. But, you know, the thing is, well, I'm literally fucking jumping around everywhere. But, I would say that I don't really have a problem with most people on there. I mean, yeah, whatever, you know, some people will not like me, whatever, I don't really care. But, you know, I mean, whatever. Oh shit, there's so much shit here. I think Pokemon should have its entire framework reworked and become a proper JRPG. Yeah, well, they'll never do that. I mean, there's not really a point, because it's already very profitable, I guess. The upcoming Re-Illuminated mod for the Gen 4 remakes really shows how lazy Game Freak is. I mean, it's adding back in the national debts and even adding platinum features like the Distortion World. Yeah, well, I remember with those remakes, you know, it was Diamond and Pearl, but it wasn't actually anything from Platinum, which is funny, you know, as usual, Game Freak being lazy fucks. What a shock, dude, what a shock. 41% Parfait's vid on the Kang showcases Absolute Kino with the chirps and the Donkey Kong music in the background wall. I mean, I won't lie, dude. I won't lie. The chirps did get kind of annoying, but that's the point, isn't it? You know, that the chirps get annoying. That's the thing, though. It's like, I don't know how they live in, like, I just don't know how they live in, just with the smoke alarms constantly chirping. They'll get so fucking annoying. Dude, like, I would honestly throw something at the smoke alarm at that point. Ain't no way I could do that. I think you should just stay away from Kiwi Farms, bro. It's not worth it. Too many chronically online people on there. No one on Kiwi Farms has their shit sorted out. If they did, they would be outside kicking ass, not living vicariously online through other people they label all casual. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, I would say that, like, you know, I mean, I find, like, various aspects of the site interesting. I mean, I'm not, I don't know, I don't really feel strongly, I would say, really either way or something. I mean, I guess, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really looking to start shit with them, so, yeah, I don't really have too much to say, but, you know, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter much to me, I guess, but I have no clue. Just look at the DSP detractor circle. They are all Jaded Ets fans and pay piggies. Well, no one on there has their shit together. I mean, I guess so, but, you know, it's the internet, so, I mean, that's kind of obvious, I guess. But, I don't know. I mean, you know, it's whatever. But as I said, like, I'm not gonna go into, like, any Doomer hours anymore, like that one stream, so... So yeah, I don't really, I guess, care that much. I have no clue. But yeah, I'm not gonna really do any more like Doomer Hour shit. So I'm not gonna get personal or whatever. Let's see. Never say never. Well, I know for a fact I'm not gonna, so yeah. Now, like, as far as, like, negativity, you know, as far as, I guess, media goes, or how should I say it? Like, you know, I'll be negative about, like, fucking, whatever, various different things, but I'm not gonna, like, delve into my personal shit, let's just say that, so, yeah. But I guess that one stream, you know, whatever, I mean, I guess that, I don't know, dude. Dude, am I actually fucking retarded? Where is it? Oh my god. I don't know where I'm going. Holy shit. Literally DSP. Shit, why boy, you better play the game instead of jumping around and appropriating our culture and shit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess white people can't jump, or Asian girls and shit. DSP-ness. Hopefully that'll be something that is never seen. My dad used to be on the internet all the time in the 90s, and he told me to always remember that someone that criticizes you online is probably gay and has AIDS law. I mean, I guess typically, you know, I guess you shouldn't, I guess typically you shouldn't, I guess, take it very seriously, because, I mean, do they know you personally? Not really, so. I guess, like, internet shit doesn't really matter, I guess. That's what I would say. DSP gonna pull an eye show speed? Hopefully not. I really don't want to see that. That would be pretty gay, quite honestly. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, I can't stand and then go towards the big boxes. Well, NY Gaming, I see the big boxes. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with them. Oh my god, bro. Fuck. What do I do? Oh my god. Okay. Fuck, bro. Such a... Wait, hold on. I think I know where to go. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait. No fucking way. Of course. I was too retarded to figure it out. Anyway. But then again, the internet in the 90s was much wilder than it is now. I guess it had less regulation or whatever from the... I guess, like, it wasn't so corporatized, I guess you could say. So, yeah. You kind of have to go digging, I guess, for something similar to the shit from the 90s. But, yeah. Oh, well, shit.
What's happening?
That's not good.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Synth made the mistake with Doomer Hours because it offers up a considerable and valid avenue of attack for any haters to go through. Yeah, that's why I said after that first one, I'm not going to do that again. I mean, you know, it's like kind of pointless, I guess. But, you know.
Go to the other side.
But yeah, I mean, it's typically not really a good idea, so yeah, that's why I say that one will be my only one, and that's it, so, you know.
Going in now.
It's just best not to. Like, you know, do you notice that, I mean, I think, I mean, like, do you see Griffin getting personal about shit? Not really, so, yeah, that's why there's not really anything surrounding him like that. But, yeah, typically probably not a good idea, which, you know, I did it once, but, you know, I mean, obviously that's the only time, though. But yeah, I suppose the best way to say it is, you know, despite how, I guess, sad I sounded in that stream, I don't actually feel that way as much as it seems. I just got super personal, so... I mean, honestly, if you had anyone delve into their problems, it would seem like they're a miserable fuck when they're really not. But yeah. I am, much happier in the real world than it may seem, but, you know, I guess, you know, it can seem that way if, you know, you go into personal issues or something. North America education, damn bro, even crimers have higher IQ than you. Well, you know, you guys do call me a fetus, right? So I guess that tracks. Even DSP could have done that. Okay, let's not push it that far. Don't let the Troons know your dark secrets. Yeah, I guess that would be true. Because there can be actual Troons out there who can use it as an avenue of attack. Like, you know, the Troons that, like, go after Synth, I guess. Like, you know, Dead Domain? Or some... Yeah, was it Dead Domain? Yeah, so... You know... But then again, I suppose... Who knows? Maybe I'll get my own Dead Domain one day, we'll see. Isn't Husty trying to make a hit piece on Synth? I think maybe. So I've heard. I have no clue, honestly. No clue, really. But I think so. I don't know. Damn, bro. Even. Oh wait, I already read that. I don't watch Griffin Schilling, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, well, I can say Griffin does not really get personal in his streams, so you can see that he keeps drama away, at least for the most part. And even then, whatever drama I guess it is like so small that it doesn't really matter, like whatever he gets. So, you know, I might as well keep it the same way, not really go into personal life shit, but yeah. Parasocial relationships can exist for the streamer the same way it does for the viewer. People forget that. Yeah, that would be true. That would be true. Which, you know. Yeah, I suppose the best way to think about it is that, you know, it's like, I don't know. Obviously, it's not, like, personal, but you just come to, I don't know, hang out or some shit. I have no clue. Yes, it was. Yeah, I guess so. What would you say you've got going for you in your life that makes it a lot better than the Doomer stream suggests? Well, you know, I would say, you know, as far as, like, being 19 goes, like, I've pretty much got it, like, pretty normal. Like, I make money. I mean, I've got a car. I plan to go into, I guess, higher education, so that way I can start working in a field of a trade. Yeah, there's that. And then, well, you know, I mean, I suppose, girls like me, so, you know, there's that. I get attention from women, so, you know, there's that, dude. But yeah, I suppose it's, like, going pretty good. like, you know, even if, like, I focus on negative shit, like, I'm not actually, like, sad like it may seem. But, you know, sometimes I focus on the negative shit way too much. So then it's like, oh yeah, you know. Like, as I said that one stream, but that's why I'm not really going to bring that up again, because, you know, I guess it also has other effects as well, but... like getting clipped, but, you know, I mean, yeah, probably not the best idea to do that, but, you know, whatever, I guess. Go to trade school, don't spend 6 years in college like me. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea, especially with the way things are going. It seems trades are probably the best way to go, especially with how much money they make. Yeah, I mean, probably like electrician or mechanic type shit. But I have no clue, honestly. But probably something like that. But yeah, I mean, like, college degrees, like, you would have to be, you know, a doctor, a lawyer, or something like that. An engineer to, you know, actually make money, but, I suppose other things as well. Like, you could probably be an accountant, but, I don't know, it's probably just better to go into a trade, honestly, and, you know, for like 2 years, because that's like as long as those programs take, so it's like, okay, probably a lot less money too, but, and also I think engineering is much harder. You have to be pretty good at math or some shit, but, which, I mean, you know, I could probably do that if I really wanted to. I really don't want to do an engineering degree, like, holy shit. I think it's okay and normal to be down in the dumps sometimes. It's not like there's a whole lot to be happy anyways. So. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, you know, I mean, life is monotonous, so you're not really gonna be, like, I mean, really, honestly, are most people happy most of the time? Probably not. You probably won't be, because, you know, it's like, I mean... you know, am I gonna be happy at my job? Like, oh boy, dude, man, I'm really having a good time. It's like, no. You'll just feel, I guess, you'll feel, I guess, the best way to say it is just indifferent. So, yeah. But, you know. Because, like, you're not gonna have, like, those really great moments all the time. Like, right now, I'm probably, like, you know, I would say probably, like, mostly indifferent at the moment. Leaning a bit towards enjoying myself since I'm streaming, but, you know, I mean, that's typically just how it goes. You're not gonna feel, like, you know, super strongly one way. For the most part. Was entering trade school directly after high school not an option for you? Well, I mean, I could have. I'm trying to, well, you know, I'm trying to save up money for that type of shit. Which, you know, I mean, like, I could easily, like, once I hit 20, like, go into, I don't know, like a trade school, do it for 2 years, get out when I'm 22. What the fuck, dude? I got hair in my mouth. Bro. That's disgusting. But I mean, I could literally just, like, I don't know, like, do it for 2 years, get out when I'm, like, 22. I guess find, like, a girlfriend. Probably have kids by the time I'm 25. Holy... dude. I have this one strand of hair in my mouth that just won't go away. Oh, shit. Do I have WB pumps? Yeah, I do. Okay. That's good. Shit. Not good, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I've also thought of maybe like getting a second job. Like, I mean, I guess it would also sacrifice like doing much more YouTube. But I mean, do I make money from this shit? Oh well, fuck. But like, do I make money from this shit anyway? Not really. But I mean, and even if, I mean, then again, like I could probably get monetized at one point, but. At the same time, wait, am I all the way back here? What the fuck? Okay. But you know, I mean, I've thought of like getting a second job, like maybe doing like Uber type shit, but I don't know. I mean, I obviously like money. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Everyone does. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, I like the YouTube shit, but obviously I'm not gonna be doing this forever, so, yeah. But I guess we'll see. You have to be a woman to get a proper job with a degree. Made more money flipping shit on eBay than I did working a career job. Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I say, like, I'm gonna go into a trade or something, since that's how, that's the way things are going. It's just a better idea, honestly. Like, you know, it's like, okay, you know. You can go to college, get a worthless degree, and then, I guess, fuck off and get a job at McDonald's, but, I mean, doesn't really sound very, satisfying, so yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of people are, kind of brainwashed into the mentality that college is the only way to go when it really isn't. In fact, it's probably just better to go with anything else these days. As I said, trade school, but yeah, I mean, it's like, there's very specific degrees that'll make you money, and even then, it's probably just better to go into a trade or something, honestly. But yeah, that's the way the wind is blowing. Like, I think the most successful people I know are people that went into a trade. Because my mom's family is full of a lot of successful business owners. So, you know, all trade type shit. So, you know, I'm not gonna be, like, specific, but, you know, but yeah, like, I would say that's definitely the way to go right now. I'm almost done with college. I can't believe I wasted almost 5 years of my life doing this. I don't remember if I read that already, but yeah, it's definitely not fun, not fun. We was doctors, we was lawyers, we was engineers, we was accountants and shit. True. You being game great and shit. DSP, yeah, I guess I'm DSP. Bruh. Shit. Just go to mechanic school, bro. People will always need their car fixed. Yeah, and that's also, like, you know, that's the thing. It's not really something that can be automated as much as, like, other shit, so, you know. That's why blue-collar work is kind of like a job security. Because, you know, like, with the whole thing with, like, AI, it's like, okay, eventually AI will, pretty much take over a lot of the white-collar jobs, like programmers and shit like that. So, yeah, blue-collar is definitely the way to go, I would say. It's definitely a far better option. Because, you know, it's like, but yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, it's definitely better to go in that direction these days. I've also probably thought of I think, like, you know, even though, like, I can't spend as much time on videos, I've also thought of, going to the gym daily again. That way, you know, I can, build muscle and shit, so... Probably be a good idea, but yeah. I gotta look like the, Giga Chad or something. Plus, I don't know, it's also a nice breakup from all the, monotony. So, yeah. Let's see. I would drop out of college, but I only have a few months left, so I see no point in dropping out. I might move back to Germany when I'm done. Yeah, I wouldn't drop out, because it's like 5 months, you know, that's pretty much nothing. Because, you know, you've invested all this time, you might as well just finish it, so... But, you know, hopefully, so, yeah. Am I going the right way? Probably not. Maybe it's this way, actually. I will probably go to trade school as well, honestly, or maybe plumbing or something. Yeah, that's probably a good way to go, I would guess. I mean, you could go for, I don't know. I mean, then again, I'm not one to give advice, but, you know, yeah. As far as, like, specific ones go, but me personally, I'll probably go into electrician type stuff since, you know, like, the electrician type fields, like, I actually remember doing a class on that in high school, and I remember it being extremely easy, but I don't know. I may just be able to understand, like, that shit better than I understand, like, mechanic type shit or whatever, so it's probably the way to go for me. Probably be a good electrician, maybe, I don't know. Cause like those I don't know, like I just remember like being, I don't know, maybe I did too much shit in Minecraft back then. And like it kind of helped me understand wiring, but I have no clue. And the color codings and all that. Thoughts on joining the military? I'm gonna have to pass on that. I've had recruiters come up to me because, you know, like I'm a young male, so, you know, of course they go up to every single skinny young male out there, and they're like, "Oh, hey, do you want to talk for a moment?" And, you know, it's always while I'm working, because of course they do, you know. And I've actually told my bosses, hey, these fuckers keep harassing me while I'm working, and they're like, oh, well, you can tell management, and they'll, you know, because they're not supposed to do that, so, you know, that's real nice. But, you know, of course they do that shit, but, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I'm always like, oh, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I oblige them, but I literally don't give a fuck. So, yeah. Because it's like, okay, you can go out and die for another pointless war. Hooray, dude. I can't wait, anyway.
I'll examine the outer wall.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always found that shit kind of fucked a bit, because it's like, okay, you're going out and telling naive young men to join the military. It's like, okay, okay, you know, even though it's pretty clear that really all that shit is just so that way the politicians can have their pockets lined even more. So yeah, you know, it's not really as I guess, I don't know, yeah, it's definitely pretty scummy, honestly, but you know, recruiters are going to tell you what you want to hear. Well, yeah, they always do, you know, they'll always praise you or whatever. I mean, I see past that, I see through that shit because, you know, I'm not fucking retarded, but yeah. that's what recruiters do. But yeah, unfortunately, there are plenty of young men that get tricked into that shit, and they even recruit at high schools, because of course they do. You know, that's real nice. But yeah, you know, I'm definitely not a big fan of that. So yeah, I mean, they're just obnoxious, honestly. But you know, you kind of have to wait until you look like an old fuck until they stop approaching you. I got the physique shit covered. Been training since I was 13. Started taking tests a few months ago. I mean, for me, it's not even that, like, I'm, you know, muscular or anything. I'm just skinny, so it's like, okay, you know, I don't know, like a fairly healthy-looking male. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's walk up to him. Yeah, don't I love that? But yeah, not a big fan of those types. Oh, okay. I think I'm supposed to go up here again. Let's see. She dog, I ain't down for Israel. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Feels crazy that Trump campaigned on no new wars, and now a potential strike on Iran is on the cards. I mean, I don't really know if that's confirmed right now. But until it, you know, I mean, until it happens, I wouldn't really. I don't know. I mean, you know, I mean, he did well in his first term as far as like no new wars go. So you know, I mean, probably place my trust again as far as that goes. But I don't think Americans will be sent to Iran, personally. I remember telling the recruiter at my high school that my uncle, who was an Army Ranger in Nam, told me the service was a scam. Well, yeah, pretty much. The unfortunate thing about the whole military shit is it kind of like sells you on a guilt trip. It's like, well, you know, don't be a coward. Join the military and die for your country. It's like, no. You're pretty much just dying for your politicians because you don't actually win anything. So, yeah, I don't really trust that shit. Because, I mean, what did we get out of the, I don't know, out of the Afghanistan war? A grand total of fucking nothing, so. That was just a war started by Bush to, you know, just, you know, for, you know, money and shit. But yeah. It is a big scam. Unfortunately, you know, a lot of, I actually knew this dude in high school who joined the military. Now, right now, as far as I know, he's still alive, which is good, but, yeah, it's definitely, you know, unfortunately, a lot of men get kind of tricked into joining it, because, you know, it's, yeah. Where the fuck do I go, dude? Damn, bro, that ass dog shit. Yeah, it's pretty good. My uncle, rest in peace, got wounded in 3 places and dealt with cancer in the latter years from Agent Orange exposure. It's definitely not worth it. Yeah, I heard in that war there was the whole Agent Orange shit. So yeah, but yeah. It's definitely not worth it. It's, you know, there's plenty of other ways you can help out your country that's not, you know, going to some other country just to, you know, I guess, do what? Fucking die or something? Yeah.
You need to get off there, 'cause I'm going to bed and I don't want to
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Yes, Hydra, it is. It would seem we need the Holy Spirit. Do be true, do be true. Let's see where I'm at. What's the oh my fuck. I need to find a camp, of course. Okay, Swordcast Mom versus Synthetic Mom. Yeah. Go backwards until you see the first opening. Didn't I already go in there? But I bro. Shit. God damn it, bro. Oh, fuck. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, Enlaw Gaming. Dude, I'm so fucking confused. Oh, motherfucker. God, would not like you playing this game? Yeah, I guess not, right? I guess not. Okay, what the fuck do I do? DSP? Yeah, I guess so. Fuck, bro, where do oh my god, it was right here that... Really? Holy shit. Of course. Wait, hold on. Is that camp that I see? Okay. Yeah, it seems to happen every time. I'm not even given a chance to mute, unfortunately, which is great. But yeah, okay. Fuck, man. Alright. Alright, so that will be the end of the stream, or whatever. But yeah, anyway... Ow, fuck. Okay. Anyway... I think I'll stream again tomorrow, but yeah, just be grateful you are not DSP and don't have to sleep with a whale. Yeah, that wouldn't be good, right? There's bigger fish to fry than playing Condemning to Eternal Damnation over playing Stellar Blade. Sure, God, we'll cut you some slack, bro. Yeah, most likely, I would say. Later, bro. Alright, see you. Short June session. Yeah, I mean, it was technically a bit long. I guess it was a bit over an hour long, if you count the other one. But yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't do it for very long. As I said, there are certain complications. Sifu soccer game stream win? Never. But yeah, I'll see everyone probably tomorrow. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, shit. Yeah, I'll end the stream now.